War drum bat reps, the sounds of war. Welcome to War Drum Bat Reps. You'll notice I'm not with my usual poster, so we decided let's have some guests. So depending on how filming works out, you may or may not be our first guest or one of our first guests.
Certainly hope to not be the last.
Well, you won't be the last, but you'll be one of the first. So we're doing Astra Militarum, Imperial Guard, GW, change it back, versus Orks. It's 1,000 points, and this is actually Duncan's first ever real life game. He's done it on Tabletop Simulator, so he's never actually played an actual full board
last
game.
year or so.
So yeah, this should be a laugh.
It's going to be stupid, and I'm going to lose probably.
I don't know. I am running quite a mean list, but we'll see what happens. We'll get to the lists, the deployment, and yeah, it should be a good game.
Here's to hell.
And today's opposing list is my guard. So we've got a triple tank commander with 3 squads of bog standard Catachan infantry. We've got a heavy weapons team with heavy bolter, autocannon and lance cannon. We've got a platoon commander, and we've got a special weapon squad with 3 flamers. The tank commanders, plasma executioners, plaslas on both of those 2. And then we've got a Vanquisher cannon with plasma and las on that also. He is the warlord. He is running Quivas Aquila and has the Grand Strategist warlord trait. He's also taken the tank ace weapon expert, which increases his armor penetration by 1. Don't know how much good that'll do against today's opponents, but hey, we'll see how it goes. On today's list we have got just over 1,000 points of what we're running as Goths. They're quite clearly not Goths, but we've got L-Boy, who is the war boss, with a custom shooter and a big chopper. It may not look like a chopper, but it is, I can assure you. We got a Painboy. We got a squad of Sucker Chopper Boys. We got a little squad of Gretchen. We got some Storm Boys. We've got 190 points of commandos because they are sneaky, including some guys who are so sneaky they stole the armour off of Quorn Berserkers with a little bomb squig and a distraction grot. We got 3 Death Dreads, all with various weaponry. One's got a rocket, shooter, dread claws. One's got a shooter and 3 dread claws. One's got a custom mega blaster, a scorcher, and a bit of dread claw. And that is Orky. And we've got 3 mech guns, 2 bubble chuckers, and a custom mega shooter. So we had a slight augmentation to Duncan's list. There are slightly less commandos. There's an extra Death Dread because he wanted to run his own one, which is fine. And he's got a Pain Boss now as well with his little oiler. And he's now running them as Deathskulls?
Deathskulls, yes.
Deathskulls instead of Goths. So there we go. And here we have today's battlefield. We find ourselves in an abandoned city that has seen better days. Some sort of warehouse facility. Some sort of ecclesiastical buildings. There seems to be a bit of kind of cultist behaviour going on in the middle here. All we know is the guard are here to investigate a lot of greenskin things going wah. So that's how we line up today. We'll get back to you after deployment. So now to the little cardies. So for the first deployment we've got a... Ooh, that's an intriguing one. Search and secure, and the twist is inclement...
Inimical atmosphere.
Inimical atmosphere. That's the one. That sounds fun. Do you like the deployment?
Well, I'm orc, so I kind of have to if it's melee.
I'm going to say no to that because that's awfully close. That's a little better. I like that one a little better. Do you like that one?
Well, if you get the long edge, I'm dead. So
Well, you can veto it if you want to see what the last one is.
let's see what the last one is.
Okay.
Might as well.
Ah,
That's much worse.
That is much worse. We can't go back now. It's done. See, it's all fun. Risks, all fun. Alright, so search and secure. Search and secure is very, very long and very, very wordy. I think I'm going to say no to that. So that's all my vetoes used. Objective drop. That seems slightly less wordy. Place an objective marker at the centre. At the start of each battle round, the players roll off. The winner can move the objective 2d6. Starting in the third battle round, the player who scores 1 victory point if they control the objective marker at the end of the command phase, and 2 if they control the objective marker at the end of the battle. Player with the most victory points at the end of the battle is the winner.
Alright.
That seems fairly succinct.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Units cannot advance.
That's my mulligan right there.
Okay.
I need advances and I need long charges.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Warp Storm. Add 1 to the psychic tests. Well, that doesn't do anything for either of us, so...
And I can't stop it.
That's fine.
Yes, we'll go with that one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Cool. So we have... these going forward.
This is going to be interesting.
Indeed. So now I'll have you pick a card, sir. So pick a card, any card. That one.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you get?
Rock.
You got rock. Okay, so I have to pick not scissors, not scissors, not scissors. It's not scissors.
Yay.
It's paper tiger. So I get to pick my deployment, and then we'll do another one for seeing who goes first. So after deployment, we look a little bit like this. Guard fairly castled, apart from a little contingent in the middle. The orcs
Doing their best to not be that far back.
are fairly well spread out.
Except them.
Those boys are going to try and get danger close. So
Like usual.
we shall decide who's going to go first. So I'll
Yeah.
flip the. I'll flip first this time because you picked first last time. So I'm going to go with that. So scissor lizards. So we're looking for not the paper tiger. Oh, it's the paper tiger.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, should I just take half of my army off now, or do we want to do this?
I can roll badly. It's fine. So we'll be with you for turn 1. So here we go, my turn 1. I'm going to not do very much movement because I don't move a lot with the guard. So I'm just going to sit still and shoot stuff. The only movement I'm going to do is I'm going to trickle him up a little bit to about here so he can have at the various targets over there. So we will just go to shooting. I'm going to start here. So because of green in advance, he's going to plonk his 2d6
Oh, I thought I hit them all out.
into the commandos. So number of shots, 4. I get to reroll 1. So it's 6 shots. 6 shots hitting on 4s. Oh no, 3s. Tank commander. 4 hits. Winding on.
They wouldn't be in cover where they are they?
No, not where they are now. Winding on 3s. So that's 2 saves at -3.
No saves.
So just dead things.
Get to killing already.
Yeah.
Just pluck these 3 out.
Cool. We'll do the plasma sponsons now. Number of shots. 3, 5. I'll keep the 5. Won't reroll the other one. Again, hitting on 3s. Not supercharged. Winding on 3s. So 2 more.
2 more dead.
2 more dead. And the last cannon.
Let's just start yoinking.
Hits. One more dead with the last cannon.
Yay.
Okey-doke. That's his shooting. Pause for 2 seconds. Right, we'll go with the Vanquisher cannon shooting at Orky. Because
Oh, they're separate units now, aren't they?
they are separate units now, I think. It's 2 shots, hitting on 3s. That is a fail and a hit. That is a wound, because it's strength lots. Strength 8. So yeah. That
Okay, so I don't get ramshackle off of that.
he's got the special tank commander, which is minus. It's an extra minus to his weapon, so it's -4 on that cannon.
I don't believe Dread's getting an invuln save.
Yeah, we didn't think so. So the way Vanquish cannon work is you roll 2d6 and you discard the lowest.
Fusion weapon.
So well, you get a choice, 1 or 2. You can have 2.
Fantastic.
Plasma weapons.
for 2d3. I'll reroll that. Risk it for a biscuit. That was the same result. 4 shots. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s.
That's more like it.
It is. And a failed wind. His last cannon. I'm on the last cannon. On a 3. That's a fail. Ah well. Sad times at Baxter High. This guy. He's going to put his big cannon into that guy.
Alright.
And the rest of his weapons into Orky. So the ground advance, two sets of those. I'm going to take 10 shots because
Nice round number.
I'd be silly not to take 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's slightly better than the last one. It's a lot of 6s. Strength 7.
So I do get ramshackle off of this one.
You will get strength. You will get ramshackle, yeah, I believe. Yeah, because I don't supercharge. So sufficient amount of knots. Only 3.
3 APs minus 2?
Minus 3.
3. So that would be me on 6s.
Yeah.
Never lucky.
Yeah, just 3 damage.
3 damage. He's got 5 left now, right?
Yeah. And has other weapons onto Orky. So the sponsored weapons, 5 shots. Will supercharge these.
Okay.
So any wins, I take a mortal win. 2 mortal wins. 2 go through. And then on 3s, 1 wins. Minus 3.
Minus 3, another 6 up. I'll just do that over here. Nope.
Nope. 2 damage.
Ramshackling again, unless it was strength 8.
It was strength 8.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Supercharge pumps it up to. Yeah, pumps up to strength 8.
Back down to 3.
Okay. They're going to put their las cannon into Orky.
Right.
And their bolt gun over into the boys.
Sure.
So the bolt gun hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Winding on 3s. 1 wind. Minus 1. So
1 dead orc.
cool. Dead orc. Roger, roger. Last cannon at Orky. Hitting on a 4.
Got
Hits. Winding on a 3. Wins.
Quite decently.
And strength 9, so no ramshackle. Minus 3.
6 up save.
6 up save.
Nope.
Damage 2.
1 off killing.
I'm going to CP it.
Okay. That's enough to kill.
Excellent.
Explosion roll.
Things explode.
Nope.
Oh, sad times. And that concludes my turn 1.
Back off to Eve with you.
And there we go.
Yes.
Up to 7 command points for Duncan, and this is the start of his turn 1.
I don't think I'm going to wah just now. That would just
Wah!
be a bit useless when I'm this far away.
Right, no wah, so we'll come back to you after movement. Quick thing, we forgot about the objective in the middle. So we're going to do a little roll off, and someone gets to move it. So we shall roll off. 3, you got 6. So 2d6 in any direction you would like, sir. Preferably towards me.
Sure, I'll happily move it not towards you.
6 inches that way.
Yep. About to there.
Yep. Okay, so we know that's there, and we shall remember that at the start of each battle round.
Fantastic.
After movement, Duncan looks a little bit like this, or his army does. Duncan looks a little bit like that.
I look a little bit afraid, is what I look like.
So we are off to his Daka phase. What would you like to do with your Daka phase, sir?
Not a whole lot I can do with it. I can hit the tank with... How many do you say?
What was it, 12 inches?
Yeah, 4 maybe?
4 of them.
5 at a push.
Yeah, possibly 5. Yeah. 5 or 6.
Colour 5.
Okay.
Nice in between. 5 on 5s because orcs hate things that are further away. 1. Strength 4 versus your toughness.
8.
Everything.
6.
No chance.
Not so much.
Worth the shot anyway.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I'll never decry someone for having a go at it.
Next up we got Stebbins. He's got 2 custom Mega Blasters going into your tank commander over there.
Okie dokie.
D6 shots apiece if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? No. I'll take the 9.
Wounds. It's a solid take.
On 1s, he blows himself half the way up, suffering a mortal wound, but I get to shrug it if it does happen. On 5s again.
2 1s and
2 1s and
3 hits.
3 hits. 5 up mortal wound shrug because of Deathskulls. 1 goes through.
Cool.
Go to 7 wounds.
So strength on this.
Strength on custom Mega Blaster is 8, so on 4s. I get to reroll 1 of them for Deathskulls as well.
So 2.
2. AP is minus 3.
Okay, so
Yes,
I'm on 6 ups. I save neither.
Cool. D6 damage either way. Why am I rolling 3?
Because you're trying to cheat.
I'm sorry. 7 damage
7
in
damage.
total.
Cool.
Takes them down to 5.
Yes.
Or tank commanders of 13.
Yeah, takes them down to 5.
I do believe he's out of range of his Scorcher.
I would say so. I would say so.
Easily. And this guy's got 2 rockets. I'll put them into this boy up here.
Yep.
Rockets are 3 shots each, if I'm not mistaken.
Duncan rolled, didn't happen. Something went funny with the video there. But yeah, he rolled his rockets, he got 1 hit. And
1 hit, 0 1 hit, 0 wounds.
0 wins. Yeah.
Lehman Russes.
Indeed.
Big shooter, might as well put it into your infantry squad here.
Makes sense, makes sense.
It's DAC of 5 and 3. I'm within half range, I think.
It's 36, so...
Yes, I'm in half range.
Very much so.
5 shots on 5s.
Yeah.
Not even 1. It's a different unit, so I can't reroll 1.
Still not so.
Once again, we hate anything that's not within stabbing distance.
Orcs are bad at shooting. We've assessed this.
Next, we get to the one thing that might actually work is the bubble chuckers.
Yep.
Going to try and pop them into there, assuming they have the range.
Okay, both of them into there?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Where are they?
We're trying to find out the characteristic on the bubble chuckers.
Please be the melter one. Neither of them.
Neither of them, no.
Unfortunate, we got one of them that's heavy 3d3 and one of them that's heavy d6. Do the 3d3 one first.
Okay. On 5s.
That's 3 shots.
Yeah.
3 shots.
Alright, 3 shots on 5.
4 5s.
1.
We got 1. Strength 6 tank. That's on 5s. No luck. Next one's a heavy
D6.
d6. Thank you. 5 shots. That's better.
It is better.
That's very much better.
Yeah. 2 off.
Strength on this one is 8, so on 4s.
Yep.
Oh well.
Sad times. Deathskulls?
Oh, yeah, right you are. We actually got one.
Go on. Yeah.
AP is minus 3 on yours.
6 up. Not so much.
Damage is 3 as well.
Okay. Tank takes 3.
Yay. We weren't useless.
Yay, we did stuff. Orcs are gonna have a little party. To be honest, you did like a fair whack of wins.
That is true.
All in. So, not too bad. Is that it for your shooting?
There's nothing else I can really do. They're all out of range and so are they.
Okay, what are we doing now? Are we mad enough for the boys to charge a tank?
Oh yes, absolutely. We're mad enough. I'm just wondering if I want to.
I don't think it's a good idea.
It probably isn't, but we're still definitely mad enough to try.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I won't stop you. However, will Overwatch and then go to defensive gunners.
This is true.
Which is a bad plan. Makes it a bad plan.
Might try and charge them into your boys there.
That makes sense. Makes sense. I think they've got range.
They should do.
Yeah, they've got range.
Fantastic.
That's probably a 7-inch.
Looks like an 8 to me.
Possibly an 8.
Go for 8.
And charge. I am going to Overwatch, because
Sure.
you are within range.
After you.
So I'm a 3d6 after paying a CP. I get to reroll because of Catachan. So that's 10 shots. Well, 10 automatic hits. Melty goodness. Don't think I'm not going to use defensive gunners. I don't think I can on infantry, but possibly can. But
I certainly hope you can't.
I'm not going to. So these automatically hit anyway, so it doesn't. Defensive gunners would be pointless because it's for hitting. Toughness on orcs. 5. That's big now, isn't it? So just 3.
Just 3. Any AP?
No AP.
Thank God. 6 up saves because we suck. No luck.
3 die.
Take them off the back so they don't matter.
That's fair. Now you're charging McChargerton.
Need an 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not an 8.
It's not an 8, but here we go. We get to reroll.
Yep.
Drop one. No, just roll this one.
No. Sad times. So, fail charge.
Worth a shot.
And so endeth your turn 1.
Nope. Morale.
Nope.
I'm gonna die. Killed 2 of us this turn, so down to a 5 in leadership. On a 6 we fail.
You're fine.
We're fine.
There we go. That so endeth to turn 1. We'll be back for my turn 2.
Yay.
Part of the next battle round, we're going to do a roll off for the objective. I get to move it to 2d6 this time. So I'm hoping for 12. That's not 12, but it's 8. So it's back to where it was, and then back 2. So about there, roughly. Right in our midst.
Seems to be exactly what this thing is. It's just a bouncing objective back and forth.
That's basically what it is, yeah. So we are going to have some fun. So that's the start of the battle round.
Suffer. You can have as much fun as you
So
want.
at the end of the command phase, I'll gain the CP, and I am on 1 victory point because I control it at the end of my command phase.
Yay.
Yay. And I will come to you once I've done my movement. And after movement we look like this. I know, we look so much different, don't we? Yeah. That tank's moved over a little bit, so you can go have fun with these guys.
People started walking, tanks started moving.
Yeah.
That's it.
Those dudes move forward a little bit, and that's literally it, because they want to shoot at those guys, because they're there. But yeah, so that's movement for thingy. So we'll get back to you in the start of the shooting phase. Whoop whoop. We're going to shoot Plasma Executioner and all its weapons at that death dread, just to try and get out of the way. In fact, no, we won't. What we will do is we will plasma weapons there, and we'll shoot the las cannon past at the bubble chuckers.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
So the 2d6 for number of shots. I'll re-roll that. Still 7. So 7 shots. Hitting on 4s now, back to normal guard standards. We get 4. Not supercharged, obviously. Just the 1. Just the 1 save.
Just the 1 save. AP's still -3, right?
Yep.
On a 6. Not supercharged, so ramshackled down to 1 damage.
Yep.
4 left.
Still 1 damage. Without supercharged, it's
That's
just 1 damage. The side sponsons, number of shots. I may as well as 1 anyway. So yeah. So 4 shots from that. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. No wound.
Fantastic.
Lance cannon, blasting past at the bubble chuckers. No so much. Not worth CPing. We'll then go with this guy.
They're camouflaged with all the dead orcs. You can't see them.
He's going to put his plasma into this guy, and the rest of his stuff into the bubble chuckers. So do 2 vanquisher shots into the bow chuckers. That one fails to hit. That's fine. Strength 9, I believe.
I think they're, yeah.
Yeah, strength 8. Strength 8, but their toughness is like 6 or something.
They're less than 8, I can tell you that.
So 3. So it's a wound at -4.
No save.
D6 damage, so it's 2. Pick the highest, so 3. I think they do 5 wins each.
3. Yoink 3 grots off of his crew.
The las cannon. Going through hitting on a 3. It hits.
Yep.
A 9 fails to wound. Will not CP it. Will not CP it. So we have plasma coming through at this guy. For the sponson shots. So that's 6 shots from the plasma sponsons. I will supercharge these ones.
This is going to hurt.
Hitting on 3s. I take 1 mortal, 4 go through. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at -3.
-3, 4 wounds at 6s.
That'll be 8 damage coming in total.
Yay! Yep.
So that's 8 damage.
It's enough to make him die.
Yeah.
Explosion. No dice.
No dice. No relevance either because he's not in range of anything. So.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. Right, so we'll go with this guy next shooting. So your big cannon 1, the rest of his cannons into the next one. So top cannon, number of shots. We'll reroll the 1 because it can't be worse than the 1. So 7 shots from top cannon. Supercharging.
This is going to be painful.
For me. Yeah, so hitting on 3s. I take 2 wins from that. These will wound on 3s. So that's 2 at -3.
2 at -3. 2 6-up saves. Oh, we've saved one of them.
So 2 damage.
Sure. He's down to 6. That's on this one, right?
Yeah, on that one. The other one is taking the sponsons. Number of shots from the sponsons. I'll reroll that one. Just 2 shots. 3s. Both hit. Wounding on
He's again.
that. So yeah, so it's 2 at -3.
2 at -3 again.
2 damage pop. So charge everything.
We saved one again.
Save one. 2 damage on that one too. And we got the las hitting on a 3. The las hits. It fails to wound. I will CP that one.
Okay.
I haven't CP'd yet, so I'll CP that one. It still doesn't. Why do I bother?
CP is fickle.
CP is fickle, so I'm doing 4 CP because that was worse last time. We're going to fire our flamers into the boys.
Didn't you say we're going to move them?
I did move them. They're all in range.
Ah, okay.
I didn't move them. I measured and decided not to move because they're all within 12 anyway. So number of shots. Rerolling for Catachan. So we've got 8 shots.
Enough to kill me if all of them wound.
Not all of them wound. Only 3 of them.
3 of them, AP 0, so on 6s.
3 more die.
Don't face a flamethrower naked, folks.
It's bad. It's a generally good rule of thumb for most folk. They'll chuck their heavy bolter into them next. Because reasons. From over here, heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 5.
Toughness 5 on 4s.
So 1 -1.
-1, that's another dead orc.
I said my las and auto cannons were going over here. So they'll both go into the front dread. The auto cannon. Nope. Las. Yep. Wounds on a. Yep.
Wounds on a yes.
Wounds on a yes. Wounds on a 6. -3.
-3, another 6 up. No dice.
Number of damages. 4.
I think Lord. Down to 2.
Down to 2. Excellent. That's really annoying.
You cannot defeat us. We are too stupid to die.
That's true. But there's always hope. There's hope that you walk into something and defeat yourself. So we got...
What do you think
1,
we've been
2,
trying
3,
to do?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, so 18. I think they're within rapid.
It should be. It's 12 inches, right?
Yeah, they're within 12 inches.
Easy.
So they're gonna pop it. What's your preference, Pain Boss or the Hellboy?
I prefer you killed the pain boss, but the choice is yours.
Yeah, sure, we'll go for the Pain Boss. Why not? We'll go over here. I know, I'm making you move. Hitting on 4s. That's sufficiently less than I wanted.
Sufficiently more than I'd like.
Well, I mean, fair, but they are like strength 3.
This is fair.
So it's basically wounded on 5s.
It would have wounded on 5 if they were bolters.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. I don't think the pain boss has any extra armor. I think he's still the standard 6.
Cool.
Yep.
How many wounds has he got?
Oh, no, he's on 4. He's on 5 wounds.
5 wounds on 4s. There you go. You're fine. You can do this. This is where you roll like nothing but 3s and 1s.
That's what I usually roll. Only 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
He's alive.
And I don't think I want to charge into a bunch of orcs.
Please?
As funny as it would be.
I'm begging you.
I don't want to. So I don't think I'm going to run my guard into orcs, though I might. I'll declare a charge over there at the pain boss and...
Multi-charge then.
Yeah,
so you need a... What is that about?
It's about a 9.
About an 8 or a 9?
8 or 9, yeah. Something like that. No.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, that's one of those. I'm not going to pay a CP to reroll. But yeah, that's good. So we'll go back for Duncan's turn.
No, we'll stay for morale because...
we'll stay for morale, yeah.
We'll stay for morale because they're about to lose. They lost 5, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything but a 1, basically.
Yep.
So 1 runs,
Die.
and then you roll for the other guy remaining.
Please stay alive, Knob. I
Or
need
1,
you.
2, or 3 will go. That's fine.
The Knob stays. Knob stays for more chaos.
So Duncan's command phase, he goes up to 8 points.
We are lying now, boys.
We're getting a wine.
So everything can advance and charge, and everything gains. Is it +1 to attack? No, +1 attacks rather.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get some use out of that guy.
With that one solitary alone.
One solitary
boy
guy and his doctor.
That's a sitcom right there.
The serial killer and his serial murdering doctor.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got some stuff to do. He's going to advance and charge, so we'll come back to you after movement. For movement, Duncan looks a little bit like this. The Orkies have pulled up. Chuckers have stayed in their corner. Death Dread's going to come in and be unmunchy and nasty and horrible.
There's lots of humans there that aren't just bones. This is something we're not used to.
And this brave little orc who could, who's going to try and take on the 3 flamers all by his lonesome with his pain boy behind him.
Serial killer and his pharmacist.
Yes. So yeah.
End of movement phase. I do have one more thing to do.
Oh yes, he's going to drop in his Stormies. And it turns out that the Storm Boys weren't in the sky all along. They were hiding in these crates and just popped out to go, hello.
Don't tell everyone they were just in there because that was full of meat.
Meat or meat?
Yes.
So yes. Where would you like to shoot first?
I forgot I could shoot.
I mean, yes.
Well,
I mean, most things can
they
shoot.
both advanced. He advanced. He advanced. Neither of them advanced, so they've both got sluggers they can shoot into there.
Yes.
So
yeah, we've got a couple of slugger shots coming in from these guys into the squad here.
go for the war boss.
Okay.
First, the single best shot in the army on 5s. Never mind.
And the pain boss.
Fantastic. We
He
actually
hits.
got something.
Hey, he hits on a 6.
On a 3s. Never mind.
No wounds. And that's your shooting phase done.
Nope.
Nope, all the bubble chuckers.
Can't forget them. They're the only shooting thing I've got.
You sure you don't want to forget them? I'm quite happy for you to forget them.
Well, you didn't want to forget my boys over there, so I'm not going to forget your...
That's true, that's fair. That's fair.
Both bubble chuckers into the big guy back there.
Do they check the profile now?
Yeah. It's when they target.
Yeah, profile.
So, profiles are first one and second one, same as last time.
Okay, so heavy D3.
Heavy D6 and heavy 3D3.
3D3, yeah.
Go for the 3D3 first.
Okay.
That's 2, 4, 7.
That's slightly better than last time.
Only slightly.
By double +1.
7 shots, looking for 4s.
3.
Gonna reroll this one. Now look. 3, strength 6, toughness 8 on 5s.
Okay.
We actually got them.
All 3.
What the heck?
Damn. I need. What's it? AP
is -2, I think. I'll double check.
Yeah, double check for me.
Yes, -2.
-2. So we have. So I'm looking for 4s here. I fail 1.
Well, what do you know? Just 1 damage.
1 damage? Okay, I'll take that.
That's the anti-infantry profile. It's not that good.
Fair. I'll save the CP for the next one when it does pokes holes on me.
Next is the heavy D6 profile, which we miss.
Oh, you get 1
No,
shot.
I got 1 shot. We actually hit it this
There you
time.
go, yeah.
On 4s, because strength 8. We got it again. AP -3, so on
5.
5s.
Nope.
Yay.
Goes through.
3
Well,
damage.
let's CP that. I will CP it.
3 damage, so
Try and get the 5 up. I save it.
you got it.
On a 6. Wee. It's worth it to keep him in top profile.
Shame.
Shame indeed. Right.
Now to the fun part.
Charges!
First of all, the little orc that could is going to make those people into people that couldn't.
I will not overwatch.
Fair enough.
Even though I possibly should overwatch. But
He needs a 4. That looks like more than a 4.
That's just more than a 4.
It doesn't matter.
Is the pain boy coming in as well?
Naturally.
Naturally.
To get in, he needs a 7 or so.
So it's probably a 6 to be fair.
That looks like more than a 6.
It's a 9. There we go. He's in.
I'd like to talk to you about your tanks instead of warranty.
Are we charging these boys?
No, yep.
We also forgot to shoot them.
No, that's fine. They only have sluggers.
Would you like a wee shot just to try?
Yeah, sure. If you're willing to.
Yeah. Go for it.
On 5.
3. Hey, best shooters all game. 4. 4.
4.
Yeah, not bad.
Toughness on them is 5, right?
Try 3.
Okay. 1 3s. Don't want to assume. Just 2 and AP 0.
2 AP 0, so we are at T-shirt saves. Save 1. 1 takes a wind.
Cool.
It's 1 wind you didn't have before, ain't you?
Yay!
Happy days.
Looking for a 9-inch charge, I do believe.
Yep.
That will work. 9-inch charge, rerolling if I need to.
It makes a 10-inch charge, and they are in on the heavy weapons team. He's trying to hug them.
We'd like to talk to you about that bolter's extended warranty.
Sounds fair.
Make it there pretty succinctly.
Yeah. There we go.
Who doesn't like hugs from large burly men with large fucking axes?
I mean, it's not a personal preference of mine, but I'm not going to kink shame you.
Right,
Yeah, I'm just going to say they can't fail. You can just put them in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're about 2 inches away anyway, so...
Pain boss is piling in and no overwatching.
No, no overwatching with them.
Okay.
Save my overwatch for there.
Now we get to the part where I was scared.
Yeah, I'm going to overwatch. And I'm also going to plunk defensive gunners on as well.
Sure. Should we just take him off now?
I don't know. I'm going to declare overwatch, and I'm going to declare defensive gunners.
And I'm going to suffer.
I'm going to save from 3 CP down to 1 CP. It's probably not going to be worth it, but why the hell not? So, big cannon on top, number of shots. 1, but reroll because of Catachan. Pretty sure that's normal. 5.
on your various Overwatch shenanigans.
On 5s. I get 2 on that. The side spawn some weapons. I'll just take the 3. On 5s. So 1 on that as well. So we'll do these ones before we do the lands. So strength 7, toughness 6.
I think it's 7.
Is it 7?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Double check. Could be 7.
I can never remember. Or 5.
On 4s. So that's 1 at -1. At -3.
-3. On 6s again. Please don't die. He dies.
Did I?
He's on 2 wounds.
I didn't supercharge it.
No.
I didn't declare it, so.
Fair enough.
Las cannon on a 5. Las cannon hits.
Now he's definitely going to die.
Las cannon, if it wins, it fails to wound, I will burn my last CP to wound it, and yes, he dies. So he goes bye bye.
It's AP -4, right?
It's AP -3.
We can try.
You can try.
We can fail.
You get 5 and fail. And
We can explode.
he is dead. Yeah, that would be funny.
Nope.
No. But yeah, no. So he is dead. He does not successfully make it in. That was the only one I was really bothered about.
Shame. I'm quite bothered about the other ones, but whatever.
Yeah, you can be bothered, right? Like, the flamers dying, I'm not fussy about. Those guys dying down there, I'm not fussy about. My tank dying, I have a problem with that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Most of my points are in my tanks.
That is fair.
So yes, we shall.
And most of my points are currently off the board, dead.
Sadly, yes, they're all over there. To be honest, they don't take up that many points, actually. Weirdly enough, for being dreads, they don't take up that much points.
But
yeah, no.
I don't have anything that can stick around.
True. We shall join you in a moment once Duncan has figured out what dice he wants to roll and who he wants to maul first. We've got 21 attacks coming in from these Storm Boys. We will see what happens to my poor heavy weapon squad.
Hardly a poor heavy weapon squad. Those things must be expensive.
You would think. Not that expensive.
Thanks. I think that's the right number.
Well, just roll them and see. Who cares?
Yep. One more for 21.
Cool.
On 3.
That's a lot of ones and twos.
Reroll Deathskulls now. No luck.
Still, that's a question amount.
That looks to be 14 or so.
Yeah.
15. 15 strength is 4. So
3.
3. That many AP -1s.
That many AP -1s. 10, looking for 6s. They're dead. So it kills them. Would you like to consolidate up onto the top of the building?
Sure, why not? They like flying.
Little fly guys. He died.
Knob going into the
So we got
Flamer
Knob
Boys.
going out the Flamer Boys and
He's on 5 attacks, I believe.
Right.
Yes.
yes. Take your word for it.
Looking for 3s. That's 1. So it's going to be rolling. Good luck.
Look on that. Yeah.
On 3s again.
Yeah. Or 3.
3 AP -1.
Not so much. They are dead.
You only need 1.
True, but I got none. So.
You only need 1 orc to kill as many guardsmen as
I
possible.
mean, yeah, you do. Like an orc versus 3 guardsmen is hardly a fair fight. They're
Unless they've got flamers on top of their heads, in which case they're a match for hundreds.
Yes. Okay.
Do I even want to use the dread? No. Start with the boss, going into them.
That's fair. That's completely understandable.
I believe the boss has 5 attacks. I will check that he does. So 6 plus his chopper, 7.
Sounds fair.
On 2s. That
No, I think it went. You knocked one of your hits and it was 2. But it was...
Yeah, that's why I rolled it back.
Okay,
over.
right.
Strength is more than your 3.
Yes, very much so. It might be more. It might be double my.
I don't think it's double because he's on strength 5. No, he is on strength 6, right? You are.
2s.
Didn't miss any. AP -1 for 5.
Okay.
5, 6 ups. Come on, you can do it.
I saved 1, so 4 die.
So I'll take the 4 from the bank. Well, these 4, leaving the boss man in.
Yay.
You're gonna have to do other people.
That's fine. Pin boss next. More of the same, really, I think. 4 attacks. He doesn't have a chopper, but he has something better. Gonna put his power snapper into them.
Power snapper.
4 attacks, so 5 attacks because of the
Nothing
one.
there.
Big old meaty claws.
Yes, those.
I believe he's on 2s. I think.
Dodge?
Sure.
I imagine it is, yeah.
Nope.
No? Freeze?
Never mind. War boss gives them +1 to hit on 2s.
Okay. All bar 1, Deathskulls.
Oh.
Oh.
Strength is 7, so on 2s again.
Yep. Sufficient amount of more minus, is it?
AP is minus more than 1.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
3 more die. There's still 3 left. There's still 3 left.
Game it didn't want to.
Yeah, I have to use your dread. No.
It is fine.
Oh, your death dread.
Big old dread.
5 attacks coming in from the death dreads.
Would be hitting on 3s, but the war boss makes it 2s.
Okay,
That's
all hit.
all of them. Strength is irrelevant.
You can roll
2s.
1s.
I
See,
can roll
you
1s.
could roll 1s. Just 3. I believe it's more than -1. Yeah.
I believe it's more than -1.
I would imagine on a death
It
dread.
is -3.
Yeah, so that's the last 3. But it did take all of them to kill them.
Which
so
is a very sad thought.
it is a very sad thought. Okie dokie. So that is the end of the charges and things and stuff. And we shall join you for the next turn.
And for once, I don't need to make morale.
That is true. My command phase, I get a CP. That's me on 1. Woo woo woo. Isn't that cool? Oh, we can do the roll off because this is the start of the battle round.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see where that little trinket goes. You got 6,
6.
so you can roll. Move it.
2d6 in any direction I please.
Yeah.
6 inches this way.
Okay.
I'm
I roughly put it behind your death dread. Or,
gonna
yeah.
do what's called a pro gamer move because now I control it.
That is true.
Because we have OBSEC because we are Deathskulls.
I don't get a VP for this one because it's not an enemy command phase, so I won't get it. But you'll be lucky if you have anything left in your turn. So.
Don't worry, I fully expect to be fully wiped in the next turn.
Yeah, so only movement I'm doing, as I've already done, I have moved these guys up here so everybody gets to have a wee shotty at these boys. So we're going to do a little platoon commander here, ordering these 2 squads to do first rank, second rank. So popping them to rapid fire 2, just to get rid of these storm boys.
Turning the storm boys into nothing but targets.
Yeah, it's basically like goop you get at the end when you like melt a gremlin.
Yeah,
That's basically what you do. And then you grow mushrooms.
exactly.
So, you know, it can never really get rid of you.
Well, you kind of can because you can saute us and put us in a nice stew.
I wonder if anyone's ever actually eaten orc mushrooms.
Probably.
I wonder if they regrow in your tummy.
That sounds awful and also funny at the same time.
Yeah, it'd be like the whole alien thing. It just burst out your belly. Bleh, a belly button.
Instead of a cool alien creature, it's a cockney man-child.
Basically. It's like Danny Dyer just pops out your belly. Yeah, but yeah, I digress. Here. Yeah. So we're going to start over here. Just get this out of this nonsense out of the way. So we've got 18 guys that have got 4 shots each, so it's lots. Because they've changed to rapid fire 2. So we're just going to do the first squads, which is lots of dice. 10. I'm just going to do 10 at a time because
You won't need more than that, trust me.
hopefully not. I'm still hitting on 4s though. So that's 1, 2. That's only 4 from the first 10. So I'll mark it over here. 4 from the first one. Next 10. sufficiently more. That's another 6.
Blimey.
Next 10. Another 4. And then I think it's just one more and we're good. 5, another 5. That's the
19.
19. That's the first set of guys.
It's only one of them?
Well, rapid fire 2, so you get 4 shots each. That's the first set. I'm gonna kill your guys. They do wind on like really low lows.
They went on 5, that's not that low.
Still low.
That's what we hit on normally.
Yeah, well, it's nothing to do with the fact that you're you know, would it be? Pause for a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I think they might be dead.
Probably.
So possibly. And lastly, but not least, yeah, 5 more. So, lots.
That's how many hits I'm taking.
22, 30, 38. Seems reasonable?
Seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Just do that again, and then I have to roll
That's-
that many 6s to
That's
live.
18 on 5s. So, only 5.
It's only that many 6s I have to make to keep them alive.
5 so far, I'm adding 2 more, and that'll be a lot. 5, 6, 7. See? 7.
Huh.
See? Not so bad.
Right then.
7. Just roll 7. See if you live.
Can't be that hard. All I have to do is roll 7. Oh, wait. Nope.
Oh, okay, they're dead. Rockets just go. Whee! And death.
The orcs are survive without a scratch. The missiles, on the other hand.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go with the. See, I want rid of him. I'll put both vanquisher shots into him. Well, I'll chuck everything into the vehicle then, and then we'll finish them off then.
Fair enough.
So
I can't find fault in your logic.
both hit for the big cannons. Strength 8, so 3s. Fails to win once. -4 on that.
How much damage?
2d6 to discard the lowest. So 5.
5. He's on 1 left, unless it's less than strength 8.
No, it's not less than strength 8.
Okay.
With the last cannon. Fails to wind. Plasma sponsons. Number of shots. Reroll for Catachan. Still 3. Will not. Well, supercharge. Why not? No more wounds. 3 hits.
It's 7, so 1 3s again.
2. -4 because he's got an extra AP because of his tank commander.
Sure. How much
Nice.
damage?
2.
Is it more than 1?
Yes.
Okay, I never rolled to explode.
Please explode.
Please don't.
Ah.
Yay.
Right. Cool. He is dead.
And like that, there are 4 orcs left on the field.
No, I'm
4 orcs and 2 things that are
2 big guns.
mostly useless.
He's going to split his weapons between these guys equally. So top cannon's going to go on the pain boss.
Okay.
And these guys are going to go on the side sponsons, and the lads are going to go on the war boss.
Fantastic.
So number of shots into the pain boss is 7. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to keep the 7. Hitting on 3s. Fail 1.
I'll double check toughnesses.
Probably 6.
I think the paintball's only 5. Yeah.
No, okay. Still a 3 either way.
that one.
Just two.
Just two.
Wrecking the scenery.
Sorry.
Just two. Oh no, three. Three. So 3 saves on him at -3.
-3, you say?
Yes.
Funny you should say that. How much damage?
It's only 2. It's only 1 each.
Fantastic.
So. And then the other shots.
We ain't dead yet, boys.
Sponsons on the war boss. 4, 5. On 3s. Fail 1. Two wounds at -3.
Into the
War boss.
war boss. Great, I have an influence save I can make.
Excellent.
5 up, 3 hits, right?
2. 2 wounds.
On 5s.
He saves 1. Takes a wound.
Congratulations, you are not dead.
And now the last cannon on him. One of them.
That might change.
Hits. Hit wins. Would you like to take your invuln?
I would very much like to take my invuln, please.
No invuln. And see the damage needs to be a 5.
I've been forgetting that my pain boss gives out a wound shrug.
It's a 4.
Well, that's 4 6s to wound shrug.
Yeah.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
Where's the 2?
3 went through it, so he's on 2. Cool.
We lived.
You did live. Which is unfortunate, but this guy's going to fire all his stuff at the Bubble-Shutters.
That is even more unfortunate.
Number of shots from top cannon. We'll reroll the 1 because you can't get worse than the 1. For 9.
Yay.
I have 9 dice. It's on 4s. Sufficient amount of 4s. I should have supercharged, but I didn't. Strength 7.
So 3s.
3s. For 2. -3.
-3. I don't believe they can make that.
So
2 damage.
yeah. So kills
Dead
one.
cannon.
Kills 1. Last cannon.
He's so lonely.
I'll send him a view as friends soon enough, hopefully.
He likes being lonely,
Last
you know.
cannon fails to hit. Side sponson weapons. That's 4 shots. We'll just do 4 shots. We'll supercharge these ones.
Okay.
We'll take a wound, but we get 2 hits. Wounded on 3s. Both wound at -3.
-3. I don't think you can make that.
2 damage a pop.
There was 2 of them, right?
Yeah. It's alive on 1.
Oh. We're not quite done yet, boys.
Annoyingly enough. So yeah, that's it for my shooting phase. So yeah, I have no charges to declare.
No.
I'm not charging into you guys. It's a bad plan.
But, please?
I'm like, what? A 9-inch charge. I'll try and charge that tank into you guys, okay?
I would Overwatch, but what's really the point?
It's me. I'm not rerolling.
Fair enough. Can't fault you for that.
Not really. It's one of those. Yeah. So
once again, I don't need to make morale.
you don't. It's handy when I kill everything, you know.
Wait, hold on. What's the leadership of the bad guns?
I don't know.
This is going to be very embarrassing if these die. I really should have had these things bookmarked. Oh dear. It's a leadership of 4.
Okay, morale test on the.
We are crying inside. On a 1, 2, or a 3, they stay. Oh, thank God.
There you go. They're fine. All good in the hood.
That would have been very embarrassing.
I'd have laughed.
I would have laughed too,
yeah,
but
yeah.
mostly out of shame.
The good old laugh shame. Laugh of shame. Right, so we are going into your turn.
Into turn 3. Yeah.
And I still haven't managed to shift those two, or that thing. I have wounded it. It is on 1.
You killed its brother and left it alone in this world.
I don't feel bad.
I wouldn't.
But anyway, yeah. So, where are you going with your
Well,
turn 3?
command phase rolls around, gain another command point. Not that I'm going to use it for much.
If you actually used a single command point.
No, oddly enough.
Fair enough.
Mostly I've forgotten about them.
I tend not to use my command points much, so I've used all of mine.
Turn 2 of the Wa rolls around. We lose advance and charge, but we still gain +1 attacks.
Okay.
And that's command phase. Oh, do we need to do the roll off for that? Or is that
That's the start of the battle round.
Great.
So you've got it at the end of your command
So
phase, so
again,
you gain a
okay.
VP.
I gain a victory point because
Yes, you do.
objective secured.
So we are off to the are we off to the movement phase?
We're going to do something incredibly stupid. Watch closely.
You have to charge a tank.
Yes, I'm going to charge a tank.
It's understandable. You're going to charge 2 tanks.
I would charge 3 tanks if I had my way, but I don't.
I mean, you could technically charge him there and him there.
This is also true. I'm not going to do that.
Charging tanks is a valid life choice, shall we say?
It's a hobby that everyone should indulge in at least once in
It
their
definitely
life.
isn't. But okay. Please don't try and influence channel members to go charge tanks. Please don't do it.
But they're so shiny, and why wouldn't you want to hit them with an axe?
I mean, if you're doing it in Warhammer, it's fine. Just don't do it in real life.
Unless it's a shiny tank and you have a shiny axe.
Okay. Duncan's views do not reflect the channel's view.
Anyway, where were we again?
I have no idea. You were about to
I was about to start shooting.
shooting,
That's
yes.
what I was going to
Yes.
do. Bubble chucker.
Profile.
Might as well popping into that one.
Okay.
It's finally its anti-tank profile.
This is where you hit no shots.
I know. Heavy 1, looking for 4s. There we go. That's a command point reroll for that one.
Deathskulls.
Oh, Deathskulls, I suppose so. Doesn't matter. Either way.
Indeed.
Warboss into the tank?
You may shoot at the tank, yes. It's
I do not.
fair. Deathskulls?
I suppose so. I suppose I can try.
You may as well. I mean, you may as well get the free shots all you want.
Nope.
That's worse.
Yep. He's got a gun. He's going to shoot the tank as well. Nope.
Not in a 1.
Oh, yeah. We got with 1 shot on 6s. Nope.
Fair. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's it for the shooting phase.
That's the extent of the shooting phase.
I believe we are into the charges.
Yes, we are.
Where would you like to charge first?
I'm going to charge the knob into there, and I'm guessing you're going to Overwatch.
I'm going to save the Overwatch for your
Oh,
whatever
wonderful.
HQ you charge at me. It's like 4.
Yeah, he's a 4. He's a 4. Rerolling.
Snake eyes.
Yep.
Nah, you're in.
I can reroll it anyway.
You're in. You can roll snake eyes twice,
This is true. I've done that before.
so he'll probably need about a 5.
Yeah, you need a 5. Like that.
Snake eyes.
That's
snake
not
eyes.
snake. Yay. Right,
2 orcs on my bottom.
gonna do the
Which one are you doing
pain
first?
boss first.
Pain boss first. I will Overwatch.
Okay.
So,
Do we even need to roll it?
top cannon. Does it get a 6? No. Las cannon. Does it get a 6? It does get a 6.
Yay.
Melting on a 3. Yeah. So
He
it's
does get
minus-
a wound shrug. How many wounds?
-4, so you get a save.
Nope.
So I shall 5.
If I get 4 6s, I live.
Okay. You got 1 6.
That would have been a brilliant roll for anything other than 6 of wound shrug.
Yeah. 1 boss die dies.
Insert Mario. Wah!
And your other boss, feel free to charge in.
I am going to charge in.
I don't think you can fail from there.
Still be fun to roll in anyway.
Yeah. So he is in.
Fantastic. Let's start the fight phase then, shall we?
Let's.
One boy still got the +1 attack from Wah. He is the knob, so he has 3 attacks base +1/+1 for 5.
Okay.
On 3s. Deathskulls. No luck. He is on strength 5.
Toughness 8.
At least it's not a 6.
True. 1.
1 AP -1 on 3s.
3. No.
Oh, thank God.
I take a wound.
1 damage.
I take a wound, sir.
If I could kill this tank with 2 orcs, that would be my greatest achievement.
I'd be distinctly doubtful that you could take
One can hope,
9
sir.
wounds off a Lehman Russ with a pain boy.
One can hope, sir.
Pain boy with 5 attacks.
Plus an additional attack with the syringe.
Yep. So it's 6 attacks.
And go for 5 first with the power claw. On 4s. That's terrible. That's less terrible.
You got 2.
Strength on this is 10, so on 3s. That's both of them, AP -3. So
it's 5 up.
5's for you.
I save neither.
Nice, that's 4 damage.
Cool.
Then the 1 attack with the syringe. On 3s. We got it. Always wounds on a 2+ lesser against a vehicle, so it's just wounding on... It would be wounding on 8s. Because it's strength 2.
But no.
No luck.
Not so much.
Worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. You still did more damage than I gave you credit for.
Pepper claws are fun.
There they are.
And
Now you're boss man.
Then we get to the war boss with his grandiose 6 attacks. 6 attacks? 7 attacks? I can never remember. All the bosses are different. Where the hell is it? Here it is.
There seems to be a bogey on the side of our tank, sir.
Yes, it's making rather large knocking sounds. Can you hear what it's saying? Cracks open a window to hear nothing but insane screaming. I think it's an insurance salesman, sir.
Possibly.
On 2s. Strength on him, I believe, is 8. Maybe more. Yep, he's got a big chopper, so his strength is 8. So
8 for 8,
4s.
so 4s. 4. 2.
2. He is -2.
So 4 up. I saved 1, take
2 damage.
Cool.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
You get to fight back now.
Do you have any idea how often I don't fight back with Lehman Russes? I don't think I've ever fought back with Lehman Russes.
I'd like to imagine just like if they're attacking the side of
know how
the
many
Lehman Russ, they
attacks,
just
yeah.
open the door and bash them with it.
And that is D3 on both of them. So D3 for this one, he gets 2. D3 for that one, he also gets 2. So 2s on 6s. Nope.
That one stands quite a good chance of killing if it goes through.
On 6s. No.
Worth a shot.
5 and a 4, so not so much. It was worth a shot, but sad times. So yeah, that's that.
No morale to be made this time since
No
nothing
morale?
died.
No. So we're all good.
We're not all good. We're afraid.
Well, you should be. We shall come back for my turn 4. So I am going to get a CP in my command phase. We're also going to roll off for the objective that you just recklessly abandoned. I got 2, you got 2. We have to. Oh, does it stay with you actually?
I don't know.
In the event of a tie. It does not say. It says the winner. There was no winner. I think we should just roll again because it doesn't say in the event of a draw. So there has to be a winner.
4.
You are the winner.
2d6.
Or would you like to move it to?
As you requested first round, I'm going to move it closer to you.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
And I control it now.
You do control it, yes. You do. For the time being, anyway.
At least until you kill my boss.
So in movement phase, I am going to move my tank commander away from combat.
You're falling him back.
I am falling him back, yes. I am then going to move my men over this. and I shall come back when I've done that. Right, so after movement, we look like this. The infantry boys have popped forward to come and have a go at the Mr. Man over here.
He is afraid.
He has moved forward to go and plop, 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 and have a wee pop at him as well.
He is also afraid.
These have remained in combat because he's going to shoot them in combat because why not?
That one does not know fear.
No. He does not know fear. He's not smart enough to know fear.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, so we shall shoot things. So he's going to order them again. First rank, second rank. At your boss man over here.
Another 80 shots into me, am I guessing correctly?
Yeah, you're guessing correctly.
Do we even need to roll?
Well, I mean, first off, I'm going to start with this guy over here. And I'm going to shoot the big gun and the las cannon at the bubble chucker. And then I'm going to put the side sponsons into him. Because I just want to... If I need to use that, I'll use that. But if I don't need to use that, I won't.
Fair enough.
So side sponsons... Getting 5 shots. We'll supercharge these. Because why not? No ones. 3 hits.
Shame.
Strength 8. Toughness is 5 on him. It doesn't matter if it's 5 or 6. Well, either way it's 3s.
Yes.
So that's 2 at -3.
-3 gets us 5 up in Vault. Saves 2 of them.
Saves 2 of them. Cool. So 1 goes through, it's 2 damage. So enough to kill him. He's on 2 wounds. Elboy is dead. Sad times. So no need for first rank, second rank, because he's dead now.
This is true.
The las cannon going from this guy into the bubble chucker. It does not hit on a 3. And the main gun. I will re-roll the 1 for 10 shots. 10 shotties. Ooh, just enough dice. Spectacular. And on 4s. So supercharged. Taking a -1, taking a minus to that. So I'm on 6. So that is 7 hits. Wounded on 3s. That is 4 wounded hits.
Sure.
-3.
Cool. I might just take him off now.
Bubba Chucker dead. Now we've got in here, so it's -1 hit. I'm already hitting on 4s, I'll be hitting on 5s. So, stuffing things.
I suppose any of them are blast.
I don't know. So just my las cannon, shooting at the little man in Kumbit, because the other ones are blast weapons. So, it does not hit, because it'll be hitting my 5. So, nope.
I told you, you cannot kill that one. They do not know fear.
I apparently cannot kill that one. You are correct. So yeah, we are going to Duncan's turn 4.
A single orc is going to kill that tank, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Well, I mean, if a single orc does kill that tank, there's a lot of angry infantrymen over here who will have something to say about it.
That's not important right now.
Okay. So we'll be back for Duncan's turn 4?
Sure, I'm going to skip straight to the shooting phase, so it won't take much time.
Fair.
I have 1 gun, and I'm going to shoot it into the tank, because why not? Never mind.
Deathskulls?
I keep forgetting. We got a hit. Never mind. Worth a shot.
Was, definitely. Would you like to start combat?
Might as well.
Crack on.
This will take...
Oh yeah, it's actually me to go first. So it's D3 attacks for 2. Hitting on 6s. Oh dear, I got boxcars.
Huh. Which one was this into?
The orc.
Right.
Well, I didn't declare, so on a 1, 2, 3 it's the pain boy. On a 4, 5, 6 it's the other guy. So it's the normal orc.
Oh no.
So strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. Boxcars and snake eyes.
Quick, hit him with the door. We can't get it open, sir.
Right, so it's over to you, Duncan.
You had me there for a second.
Almost. I mean, I could CP it if you really want.
Please don't.
It's only a little orc guy. You're good at the power. The other guy's got a power claw. That's all good.
This is true.
You know what? For a laugh, I'm actually going to CP that. Yeah, they smack. You've got to save. There's no AP on it.
It's a 6-up save with no AP.
Yeah. He gets a 3. He fails. The orc is dead.
No, he's not. He's a knob. He has 2 wounds.
Alright, okay, he's not dead. He's a knob.
Knobs are, in fact, not dead.
Not dead. He's not.
Mostly dead, but
Mostly dead.
orc attacking first because, yay. 4 attacks. Looking for 3s.
Deathskulls. Gets all 3. Gets all 4.
Gets a 4.
Excellent.
Strength of that one is 5, so 3s again. We fail 2.
Cool.
AP is -1.
Excellent. 3 up. I fail 1.
1 damage.
Way.
And last but firmly least, we have the Pain Boy.
Yes.
Looking for, I believe he gets a -1 that he does. On looking for 4s, yeah.
This is a sufficient amount of force. And above.
Yeah. That is still the same amount of 4s. 3 looking for 3s again, because strength 10. That's 2 at AP -2, I believe. Yeah.
Looking
3.
for 4 ups.
-3. So
Oh, 5 ups. Looking for 5s. Neither.
That's 4 more damage.
That is enough to kill him.
I thought he had 12 wounds.
He's on 8.
Oh. Okay then.
Does he explode? No, he does not. So he is dead.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that.
It's okay. You're about to swiftly follow him.
Yeah, yes I am.
Yeah, you have survived to turn 5. But yeah, no. Okay. So we'll be back for my turn 5. On my turn 5, I gain a command point. Not that I'm going to be using it for anything. I will. Oh, we have to roll off to see where the objective goes. I got 5. So 2d6. That's 9. That saves me having to move towards it.
You're just going to move it in the closest direction
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah, so the 9 puts it there. So, right beside my guys. My guys don't need to move. They're gonna move. They're just gonna shift up a little bit so they're closer to the bad guys. I'll back when I've done that. Would you like to pick the flavour of your doom? Would you like death by tank or death by las gun?
I'd like them to die in the most entertaining way possible. So you pick that.
I hear Vanquisher cannon in their future. That's what I hear. Alright, so we'll start off with the tank. He's going to put the Vanquisher cannon into the Pain Boy, and the las cannon into the Pain Boy, and the side sponsons into the Orky.
To be honest, if I had my way, they'd kill each other, but I suppose you do that.
Fair. Side sponsons.
That's a lot of hits.
4 or 5. That's just the side sponsons. It's all good.
It's still a lot of hits.
Into the single knob left. On 4s. It's only 2. And 1 goes through.
1 doesn't need to go through. We still get a wound shrug.
-3.
6 up. Come on, man.
I know.
Damage.
Just the 1.
So 2 in total.
No, just 1.
No, just 1. 6 up wound shrug then. Nope.
He is finally dead.
Not for lack of trying. On his
And the
on his
Vanquisher
mark.
cannon. Hitting on 3s. Or 4s now, actually. I will CP it. No, I'll just leave it at that. Strength 9. Toughness is probably 5.
5, yeah.
So 3. It wins at -4.
Damage.
2d6 discard the lowest. 6. And this is the way the orcs die.
This is the way 40k usually ends.
Hey, you got to turn 5.
I'm
and for a
surprised.
sufficient amount of time you had very few models.
Yes.
It's not a bad way to go.
Mostly due to the fact that you either couldn't see them or that they were currently fighting a tank and winning for some reason.
Yeah. So that was a very interesting battle where I did not expect them to last the full 5 turns after the first.
Neither did I.
First couple
Neither do I.
That went very long. good game. Did you enjoy your first experience?
I very much did. I'm sad I didn't get to eat half of you, but that's fine. That's fine.
There's always room for next time.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good outing. It was fun. The guard did sufficiently well, but that's what happens when you run triple tank commander.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice, but you
Should
know.
have had Sabaton booming in the back.
Yeah, I mean, you had a sufficient amount of dreadnoughts to take care of and bubble chuckers, so you know.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way. Just your luck wasn't there.
It's fine. It never is. It's Orks.
But yeah, so sadly that is actually my first victory on the channel. And I feel kind of bad about it, but you know.
I believe that's my 26th loss with Orks.
Fair, and first time on a tabletop, which is
First time on a tabletop.
That's impressive.
That's fair.
That's impressive. It's very good. But yeah, no. Thank you for joining us,
Very much.
and we'll see you on the next one.
Hopefully I'll be here.